morning, people. It's Friday, September 6th. Wow. Technically, it's still summer, you know, by the way. Technically, it's not fall until September 21st, which is that, I know the spring one is the summer equinox. Do we call it the fall equinox? What do they call it? On September 21st. The spring equinox, they call that, I believe, is called the vernal equinox. I'm literally just having decades-long recall from science class in grammar school. Wow. Amazing. So, I have been binging a show, The Perfect Couple on Netflix, which I'm going to talk more about later in my 10 minutes here. But, ooh, it is trashy, but it's a total pleasure watch. Yeah. What's happening? So last night, I had the total pleasure of, I don't know if MC is the right term. I had the privilege, I had the pleasure of being the kicking off the festivities of this new venue that opened up in Hell's Kitchen. Now I gotta, jeez, it just tells you how ill-equipped I am in my own head. But there is a new hotel on 8th Avenue. Let me just find it here. RoR. Good morning, Richard Katz. Thank you so much. Good morning, kids. There's a new hotel. It used to be the Hampton Inn in Hell's Kitchen on 8th Avenue between 51st and 52nd Streets. And it's been redone, rebranded, and it's kind of it's a chic local hotel now called RoR in Hell's Kitchen. Nice. I saw the lobby last night. The reason I was there, not a grinder hookup, no. Wow, George, you went right there, didn't you? Yeah, I did. No. The reason I was there is a new sort of speakeasy-like venue in there, which one can access through the lobby, but also directly from the street. And it's called So-and-So's. And So-and-So's entrance is a door without a sign, literally like a speakeasy entrance. It's just a door that has the address on it. It's a graffitied door, a graffitoed door at 308 West 52nd Street, just off 8th Avenue, just west of 8th Avenue on the south side. And it's called So-and-So's. And last night they had their sort of grand opening, and I was asked to introduce the entire show as a quick, like, 2-3 minute intro, right? That the sweet gang there asked me to do. And I set up the place, what it means to Hell's Kitchen, what Hell's Kitchen means to me. Hell's Kitchen is the neighborhood where I got my start in New York City. I lived in Hell's Kitchen for 20 plus years. It is hallowed ground. It is a neighborhood near and dear to me. And this hotel actually now, if I were still living in Hell's Kitchen, or if I were still living in Hell's Kitchen and I had friends coming to New York who were huge theater fans and they were going on like a theater spree, what hotel would you recommend, George? Stay at RoR in Hell's Kitchen. RoR Hell's Kitchen on 8th Avenue. What? On 8th Avenue between 51st and 52nd. It's RoMER. And cute. And if you're a theater buff, if you want to be in Midtown, that's another good option. Seriously. And this venue doesn't open technically until tomorrow to the public. Last night was a grand opening for press. and other sort of people in the know. So it was a tough crowd. People weren't drinking, and it was press. I mean, no, people were drinking. I take that back. And there's good food there. It is like something out of a John Wick film. Like if there were a lounge in a John Wick movie, it would look like this in terms of the plush textures and fabrics and lighting and stuff. It had a very sort of John Wicky kind of a vibe. And the venue was called So-and-So's. So that was so much fun. There were photographers, and maybe there was video there last night, and I introduced Darren Criss, who performed. Darren Criss of Glee fame. I just saw him recently in a movie called Babes. Very funny. He played a male doula. But Darren Criss was there. I introduced him, met him. Lovely guy. I forgot to get a picture. But a lovely guy, super talented, of course. And another performer was Noah Cyrus, Miley's sister. So, another talented kid. Noah Cyrus is, she's got the good, she's got that voice. Yeah. So, that was great. That was a lot of fun. Who's in here? Tracy McDaniel, good morning. And then got home last night and started, Saturday Night Fever was the movie last night, which I'd recently seen. I just wanted to put it up there and encourage others if they haven't. Word to the wise, when I do the tonight's movie thing, it's because I already recommend it. Like I wouldn't put up a movie that I hadn't seen or a movie that I don't recommend. My tonight's movie is always a movie that I recommend. I would never put up a movie sight unseen, because that's my way of recommending. I should make that clearer in the text, because it sort of looks like tonight's movie, this is what I'm going to watch. And sometimes it actually is, but I'm going to watch a movie I've already seen, an older movie, because I'm always down for multiple viewings of movies I really dig. So, Saturday Night Fever. And then I was up late, which is why I'm still quite groggy. This is literally just my second cup of coffee. Last night I binge watched, started binge watching a few episodes of The Perfect Couple, starring Nicole Kidman, Liev Schreiber, and other people I don't know. But that one woman from White Lotus, season 2, that's the last season of White Lotus. She was in it. She's fantastic. It is trashy. It's a whodunit, a death at a wedding. On the day, hours before the wedding, a body is discovered. Someone at the wedding party, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to give anything away. In fact, for most of the first episode, you're not quite sure who the victim is, because it's very White Lotus. It cuts back and forth along the timeline. It jumps around the timeline. It's got little sprinklings of an Agatha Christie movie kind of a vibe. But it's a clever, fun, pulpy, rich people, Nantucket whodunit. Fun. Yeah. So check out, if you're looking for a fun, I'm looking forward to catching the last 3 episodes tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. Woo! Oh shit, Dakota Fanning's in it. That was the other Fanning I was thinking of. Dakota Fanning plays such a bitch. She's really fun. Oh, and Isabelle Adjani, French actress, is in it. Looking like she has had all the filler in the world. But Liev Schreiber's great. A little Portland gal here, weird high heat. Okay. An interesting finish. Oh, don't tell me. I do know who did it, though. I'm not going to say. I'm trying to catch some comments. Well, that's about it. Good morning, Teresa, Lori, Rowe, Julie, hi, darling, Jerry, and Richard Katz. So nice and generous. Thank you. Tracy and Gabriella. All right. And Lori. Wow, you guys, thank you. I have to go take the dogs out, and then I got to run downtown and record this week's No Mercy, No Malice. Speaking of no spoilers, I don't want to give it away, but I always like reading it. But this one is about grief. That was not a gunshot. Somebody just dropped something out of a truck. Sounded like a gunshot, but it wasn't. Oh my God, the hellscape. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, no, I'm sorry. It's the weekend. I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Watch The Perfect Couple. It's so pulpy. Oh, and what else? Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice comes out this weekend. My friend Justin Thoreau's in that. Go see that. Netflix and chill, of course, but get out. Go to the movies. Go to a club. It was really nice to be in a sort of a speakeasy-like piano bar, sort of like a little mini jazz club. Super cute. So-and-so's at the RoR Hotel in Hell's Kitchen. All right. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. See you Monday.